Do.
Hi, this is James Bain, in Kenya known as JMO, and I am the founder of the You Can Give initiative. We started about 3 years ago, and in my research as a college student, I found that there were many people around the world that did not have the resources or the funds to be able to buy just a basic white cane, which is a symbol of independence and the ability to travel independently. And so with my research, I decided to put together an organization called the You Can Give Initiative, in which people from all over the world donate their old folding canes or their canes that they no longer use. And then what we do is we restore them to like new condition. And then after that, we establish contacts just by word of mouth through YouTube, through Facebook, and establish contacts with people from all around the world. And so we have shipped canes to the Philippines, Nigeria, South Africa, Mexico, so many places. And so not too long ago, I had a wonderful man named Paul Mugambi reach out to me from Kenya. And he said, I love what you're doing. I wish you could bring it to Kenya. And my answer to him was, well, why not? And it kind of took off from there. And since then, we began working and putting a team together to help us to plan the traveling, the lodging, and the places that we would go to and bring canes. We started posting on Facebook and spreading the word that we needed canes. And our goal was 100. We ended up with over 110 canes that we brought to Kenya. And that's where I'm at right now. We've been here since March 5th, 2019, and we'll be here until the 17th. We've distributed over 110 white canes to many people who have never owned a cane before, people who have not been able to travel independently. These are people who have tried to cross the streets without a cane and just take their chances. And so it's a very dangerous thing. And so we knew that bringing the white canes was very important. We also brought mobility training. So we brought a mobility instructor. Her name's Karen Nelson. And when we provided canes, we also provided instruction. So we didn't want to just give the canes, but we also wanted to teach them how to use the canes. Also, we provided solar-powered rechargeable talking Bibles. This is technology that many of the people we've met have not seen before. And so not only are they seeing an amazing piece of technology, but they have access now to the Bible, which was really cool. People were very appreciative of it. Also, one of the other things that we did is because of the terrain, it's not smooth sidewalks and concrete everywhere. There's rough terrain. There's rock, there's gravel, there's dirt. And so canes wear out, and especially that type of terrain. So what we did was we brought a restoration kit, and we spent an evening teaching several folks how to restore canes, how to take a cane and replace the elastic, put a new tip on it, put vinyl on it. And so that serves the purpose that as the canes wear out, that they're able to restore them themselves and be able to have longer life for the canes. So this is just one of many trips that we're planning. We're planning already a trip to return to Kenya. We're also planning other trips to expand out in other parts of Africa that really need white canes. We've collaborated, of course, with Paul Mugambi and his organization, also KUB, and also AFUB, the African Union of the Blind, and so that we can continue to expand and bring canes to people who need them. And so that's our story. That's how we got started, and that's what brings us here today to Kenya, to Nairobi. And so your continued donations of canes and your other donations help to make trips like this possible. So I appreciate your time, and please we appreciate your support to the You Can Give initiative.